Hi, I'm Peter Knight. I want to talk today about using a lob wedge. Now, it's the club of choice for so many players, more especially young players. It's also a club that carries a lot of risk. To some extent, the more loft you have on a club, the higher the risk it brings. So for most of your shots around the green, use a club with less loft that's going to get the ball running earlier. That's going to be a much better result for you in the long run. But there are going to be times when you do need to use the lob wedge. So from here, I've got to get the ball up a fairly steep bank to a green with not a lot of room to the pin. Now, my strategic thought is I want to get the ball, first of all, onto the green. I don't want to try and just get it onto the green. It's too much risk. When I'm playing this shot, I'm going to feel like I'm not using a whole lot of wrist movement, but at the same time my wrists are not stiff, and that's the important thing. So as the club swings back and through, there'll be a little bit of movement of the club around my wrists, but there's no deliberate hand action. In fact, that's the one thing I'm trying to avoid. So when I'm playing this shot, I can set my club up square, maybe a fraction open, feet close together, standing quite tall, and then from there, not much wrist action at all. And the ball flies up and lands quite softly. So like I said, this is a shot that does carry a high degree of risk, but it's worth practicing for the few times in a round that you may need it.